Hello, welcome to episode 51 of the Daily Disney Podcast. Thank you so much for being here today. We're going to talk a little bit about an attraction at the Magic Kingdom that is currently being built. It has been under construction for quite a while. And of course, this attraction is the world famous TRON Light Cycle Power Run ride, roller coaster, whatever you want to call it. So this attraction is scheduled to open in 2023. It was supposed to open in 2021, I think, and then 2022. And here we are, hopefully getting it open next year. At the end of 2021, at D23, this attraction was not listed as one that was going to open in the next year. The Guardians of the Galaxy is going to open. Parades are coming back. Different things like that are going to happen this year, 2022. But TRON was not on the list. So the big question is, what the heck is going on? Because this has been under construction for quite a while. I think our last trip was in 18. And you could already see the pillars going up. And you could see that the ride had very quickly gone from breaking ground to starting to be developed. So what's happened the last few months, the year basically? Well, like everything else, COVID happened, right? Unfortunately, COVID happened, and this ride was kind of put on the back burner. It's already so far along that it will be finished, but it's a very expensive ride, and I just don't think it was at the top of the list, where Ratatouille was obviously right up there. Guardians of the Galaxy. What's weird with this is Disney's acting like, oh, this is like distant, it'll happen eventually. But it's like right in the middle of their most powerful and popular park. And I don't mean right in the middle next to the castle, but like if you're coming around that monorail, you see TRON. If you're anywhere in Tomorrowland, you see where TRON is. If you're on the People Mover, you see where it is. So how is this happening where this attraction is now halfway done? And excuse me, we've got some vacuums running in the background, unfortunately, that are attracted to the office and the microphone. So sorry about the background noise a little bit here and there. But it's so weird that this attraction is right in the middle of one of the most powerful theme parks in the world. And I would think that it would be number one on the list. I would think that they would try to muscle through, get this done, and move forward. But it keeps getting delayed to 2022, and now it's listed everywhere for 2023. So it may not even hit in the 50th anniversary, 50th celebration of Disney World. And when is it truly going to open? So it's just a weird thing to me. Sitting back looking at it, because if you keep looking at all the updates, it's getting there slowly but surely. These other parks knock these rides out in a quick hot minute. We're in Indianapolis, which is close to Cincinnati. They knocked the Orion roller coaster out in a winter. It went from breaking ground to open in one off season basically. So like I just don't understand here. And I know money is a big issue. And I know that they're losing money and they're trying to keep everything under budget. But just, it's really, really weird to me that this TRON has kind of been almost forgotten. And it's almost just been like, we'll finish it sometime. Well, is that really good enough? I don't think it is. I really don't. So anyway, let's take a look at the entire attraction itself. The TRON Light Cycle Power Run, also known as TRON Light Cycle Run, is a semi-enclosed launch steel motorbike roller coaster at Shanghai Disneyland, and it's coming to the Magic Kingdom Walt Disney World. Based on the TRON franchise, the attraction takes guests on a ride through the grid on their own light cycle. The Shanghai Disneyland ride debuted along with the rest of Shanghai Disneyland on June 16th, 2016. The Magic Kingdom of the version of the attraction was originally scheduled to open supposed to open before the 50th anniversary, which would have been fall of 2021, but the opening date has been delayed to 2022, and now on to 2023. It was first announced at the D23 Expo July 15th, 2017 as part of the unveiling of 23 improvements at the Disney parks, including 4 new rides across the theme parks. The Shanghai Disneyland, the attraction is located inside underneath a color-shifting canopy in Tomorrowland. The planned Magic Kingdom port of the attraction will be placed in a completely new section of Tomorrowland to the north of Space Mountain. Magic Kingdom version's official name was revealed as TRON Light Cycle Run. The coaster's track takes riders inside and outside the attraction's building, reaching speeds of nearly 60 miles an hour, the fastest for any Disney roller coaster. The attraction's motorbike-style vehicles were created by Walt Disney Imagineering as a method of specializing individual rider experience. The ride was then given a TRON theme because the ride vehicles resemble the light cycle featured in the TRON franchise. When aboard the ride vehicle, riders lean forward and grip a set of handlebars, and a pad situation behind the seat secures the rider in place. So you're getting close to 60 miles an hour. It's a launched roller coaster. You go 78 feet in the sky. It is 7 trains with 7 cars. It looks like Enterprise Rental Car will be the sponsor here in Disney World, which I guess that's cool. Duration 2 minutes. So it's a quick roller coaster. It's a quick ride. It really does fit right in within everything that you're looking at with the Magic Kingdom and with Disney rides, right? I mean, it kind of has a little bit of a Slinky Dog look and feel to it. It's going to be more swooping. It's going to be faster. It's going to be a little bit more thrilling, but there aren't any loops or anything like that. So it does go right in line with the Disney kind of kid-friendly, family-friendly roller coasters with a little bit of thrill involved. It looks really cool. The video looks amazing from Shanghai. The canopy comes over, it glows different colors. Usually it's blue or reddish. But there's just tons of opportunity for this to be one of the more cool, newer rides in Disney World. And it's frustrating because it is just taking so long for this to get going. And I know that a big part of this is COVID, and a big part of this is, everything that we're experiencing and all the delays and everything like that. I understand that. But at the end of the day, we want new rides. We want new attractions. And this isn't even an attraction I'll probably even get on. I'm scared to death of roller coasters. I'm scared to death of heights. I would love to go on this. Hopefully I can get myself calmed down to go on it. But it's a really, really cool look at a different ride in the parks. It is. It's a totally different look. It's a totally different feel than what we've seen before. It's kind of got that Harry Potter motorbike ride where you're kind of on a ride, but you're not leaning back, or you're leaning forward. So everybody that rides this in Shanghai says it's amazing. Everybody that does videos says that it's amazing. It's one of those where I just think it'll be a cool addition. Will people go on this instead of Space Mountain? Probably not. It's a nice addition. It's a nice, another opportunity for thrill seekers. But the frustration is it's just taking so stinking long. And I think you give more leeway to Guardians because it was an existing building and it was there and you had to gut it and kind of rebuild it and redo it. And you're basically trying to build a roller coaster inside. And here you just see it's open and you drive by it every day. If you're there for 5 days on your vacation, you're constantly on that monorail driving right by that side of the park where you're going to see what updates are coming. And there's just not many updates that often, frequently here. There was a ton as it was going, and now we kind of hit a wall a little bit. But anyway, that's it. I just wanted to touch base real quick, talk a little bit about TRON. I think it's going to be a cool addition. I think it's going to look really, really neat. I always go back to, if I'm staying at the Contemporary, what can I see? And if I'm at the Contemporary looking down, you see Space Mountain there that's all lit up, and you see the castle, and you see all the different things. Astro Orbiter up there. See the People Mover going through. And now you're going to see TRON, which is going to be really, really cool. Especially at night where it's all lit up, different colors and different things like that. So I'm excited about it. I think it'll be a fun ride. Hopefully I get on it. We'll see. But anyway, that's our look into TRON. Let me know. Comment below. Let me know if you are excited. Let me know if you're going to jump on the ride or if it's one of those where you're just going to kind of stick with the old Disney classics and not really get on this new ride, but I really think it's similar to kind of like a Slinky Dog, I think. So anyway, thanks again for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us on all your favorite podcast channels. We're also on the YouTubes at Daily Disney Podcast, and follow us on Twitter, Daily Disney Pod. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.